Once upon a time, there was a boy named Max who loved cookies more than anything else in the world. He could eat cookies for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even as a midnight snack. His mom, Mrs. Munch, was the best cookie baker in town, and she always made the most delicious, gooey, chocolate chip cookies. One day, Mrs. Munch decided to bake a huge batch of cookies for the upcoming school fair. Max's eyes grew wide as saucers when he saw the mountain of cookies cooling on the kitchen counter. The delicious smell filled the whole house, making it hard for Max to think of anything else. Mrs. Munch noticed Max drooling a little and said, "Max, these cookies are for the fair, not for you. You can only have one, okay?" Max nodded, but he had a mischievous twinkle in his eye. He took one cookie and went to his room. But one cookie was just not enough. He needed more, lots more. That night, when everyone was asleep, Max tiptoed down to the kitchen. He wore his super secret spy outfit, a black cape and a pair of sunglasses. He looked left, then right, then left again. Coast clear. Max grabbed a cookie, and then another, and another. Before he knew it, the plate was empty. Suddenly, the kitchen lights flicked on. There stood Mrs. Munch with a knowing smile. "Max," she said, "I see you've caught the cookie thief." Max looked around, confused. "Where? I don't see any thief." Mrs. Munch pointed to a mirror on the wall. Max saw his reflection, his face covered in chocolate chips and crumbs. "Oh, it seems the cookie thief looks a lot like me," he giggled. Mrs. Munch laughed. "Well, since you're the thief, you must help me bake more cookies for the fair tomorrow." Max sighed, but he smiled too. And so, the great cookie caper came to an end, and Max learned that sometimes, it's just as fun to make the cookies as it is to eat them, even if you have to share them.